Welcome back to the channel for Right Time Watches here in Denver, Colorado. Today we couldn't be more excited to be sharing with you this brand new release from Seiko. This is the Seiko SPB191 Prospex Titanium Diver. Before we dive into the details on this amazing new watch, we'll invite you to subscribe to our channel so that you catch all of our watch videos on new releases just like this. Alright, let's go ahead and take this thing out of the packaging. Just like the other popular Seiko dive models, this watch has a nickname, and this one we're calling Shogun. The Seiko Shogun is a popular Japanese domestic market model which has recently been expanded to the United States market, and we're happy that it was so that we can get this in front of us and share it with all of you. This delightful watch has a very impactful and unique design. It takes some cues from a lot of the other popular models. We've got some angular lugs like we would find on a samurai. We've got indices surrounding the dial that kind of remind you of a monster. Overall, the design is beautiful and well executed in lightweight titanium for a nice shake-up. This watch has a gorgeous white dial, and I've always been a sucker for white dialed watches. It accents beautifully with this matte gray and black finished bezel here on the outside. As I said, this case is executed in lightweight titanium with horizontal brushing here on the side and a nice angled chamfer here on the edge with a polished finish, which really adds a nice luxurious element to the finish of this watch. Overall, the visual impact is very impressive and definitely attractive for the price point that we talk about here with Seiko. This watch has a flat sapphire crystal with a cyclops over the date window here at 3 o'clock. There's a screw down crown here at 3 o'clock for a balanced look as opposed to the 4 o'clock you see often on other Seiko dive models. This watch has a sealed case back with information here on the underside. It's obviously diver's watch with 200 meters of water resistance, titanium sapphire crystal, the Prospex logo down here at the bottom, and information on the 6R35 automatic movement contained inside. Speaking of that movement, we've discussed it here before, but it's the upgraded 6R movement with 70 hours of power reserve. Very impressive for a budget dive watch. The silicone strap that comes supplied on this watch is actually quite nice. It's very flexible and soft and has a beautiful matte texture to it. There's a very nice angular design here at the ends where it would curve on your wrist. That adds some comfortability and it aids the overall design of the watch. The underside has a nice texture to it to help it breathe on the skin and to wear comfortably. On this other side, we get a look at the titanium Seiko branded keeper and buckle. Very high quality. A quick look at the lume on this watch. That Seiko LumiBrite always impresses and looks great with these unique triangle style indices. The hands match perfectly. This attractive and fun wristwatch measures in right at about 43.5 millimeters. The lug distance coming in about 50.5, and the thickness 13 millimeters. And here's a look at this handsome piece on my 8-inch wrist. It's very attractive, and even though it's a bit larger at 43.5 millimeters, it's very manageable, and the lightweight titanium makes this extremely wearable for a variety of wrists. It's also worth noting that the supplied silicone strap on this watch has a lot of extra length, so even if you have a wrist much larger than my own, no problems with this watch. Overall, this titanium Seiko Shogun Diver SPB191 is an awesome addition to the US market's dive watch category. If you'd like to purchase this or any of our other watches, please visit us at righttime.com or give us a call and we'd be happy to help. As always, thank you so much for stopping by, and we'll see you next time at Right Time.